What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another 2K challenge. This time we're going back in time a little bit. So this is the LeBron era of eras mode, I guess. We're doing a fantasy draft. I believe this is the year 2010, 2011. So goal is as simple. Fantasy draft team. Let's be Atlanta. Why not? And we're gonna simulate the draft, and we're gonna try and win a championship in year one with these players from back in my favorite time of the NBA. Which that's just because I was growing up with it. Like I love the times of. I'm a Chicago fan. Derrick Rose is what made me fall in love with basketball. Right, watching guys like Dwight Howard play, obviously LeBron in Miami. Even though I wasn't a fan of Miami, I was pretty annoyed with Miami most of the time as a kid. But who do we have on the team? We have a young Steph Curry, Antoine Jameson, and Roy Hibbert. Okay, not exactly the team I was hoping to get. Who was we took Curry with our first pick, which, like, let's be honest, like if this was a multiple year thing, that would be great. But I need to win now. So we got to start making some moves to see how we can't do that. So looking at our rotation right now, we got Sweet Lou, Steph, Dunleavy, Jameson, and Hibbert. We got guys like Channing Frye off the bench. How old is he? He's 27 at this point. Anthony Parker, Eddie House. Like, man, I remember all these guys, but man, I don't know if any of these guys are safe. The only one I may be thinking of is not Antoine Jameson. I promise you that is maybe Roy Hibbert, just from the fact that he's big and he costs us next to nothing. Yeah, it's only, and I know the contracts are a little bit different back then, but he costs us next to nothing for his overall right now. So, but the first thing we got to do is we got to get a star on this team, and I got to figure out who it is. See, the thing is, I'm going to have to find a star that somebody's willing to part with. Like, I don't think there's any way I can get like a Kevin Garnett. Well, he's only a 4-star value to start, and so is Curry. So hold up. Maybe we can do something here. Him and Antoine Jameson? Is that enough? He declines to waive his no trade clause. Oh, lordy. I understand that, KG. Okay, I'm going to have to go find somebody else. Is there any way I can get Tim Duncan? It's a decent start, and we have Antoine Jameson to make this stuff work. We like what we have. Okay, that's promising then. That's promising. Like, what if I throw in like a Lou Williams, and then you can give me your worst player on your team, which is Ernie Houston. You like that? You like what you have as far as this trade goes. Well, good news for you is I have draft picks, and we got Tim Duncan? Oh, hold up. Okay, so now we have Tim Duncan and Roy Hibbert. I'm cool with this backcourt. Now I got to find a way to finagle us some other players for this team. So I feel like starting off with Mike Dunleavy isn't a bad idea, right? Like somebody's going to want him, and he makes decent money. I can get a first-round pick for him, Thad Young, Emeka Okafor. Just looking at all these players from back in the day is so cool. There's Goran Dragic, a young one. Gilbert Arenas, he's not that good at this point. Gortat, Jason Kidd. I could get an old Jason Kidd. He is cheaper, and I'm really not giving up much to get him. So that's probably where I'm looking right now. I could get Yao Ming. Kenny Martin, JaVale McGee, a lot of bigs, so many bigs. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take that one for Jason Kidd. I feel like we're putting together that old Dallas Mavericks team that was just kind of full of like older guys that were perfectly assembled to somehow take down the Miami Heat. Okay, Channing Frye's got to go next. As much as I love listening to your podcast, you got to go. I'm going to take this offer here for Beno Udrih. A little bit more valuable player. I'm okay with losing a second round pick to just bring him in and hopefully flip him into something else that could be useful in our starting lineup. Preferably somebody to play the wing. And now players aren't as good for whatever reason in this era, like not compared to what you see in the modern era of 2K players, at least. Like, ooh, an older Grant Hill for season. I could just put together the OG old squad. I could do that. What does Grant Hill's stats look like at this point? Like what's he doing well for us? Like he's getting to the hoop, he's shooting a little bit. Okay. Defense is solid. I might be able to live with that. Kwame Brown. I'd, as much as I'd love to do that, Chuck Hayes. I couldn't stand Chuck Hayes. Do his ass. Yeah, we're gonna go get our boy Grant Hill here. Welcome to the team, Grant Hill. We putting together the most OG squad ever. So I'm looking at the players that we have, and I wonder if like a guy like Anthony Parker is worth keeping on the bench. I don't know how many good players I'm going to be able to, or quality players I'll be able to acquire to where I don't know if a 75 is good enough to be a rotation piece or not. Like he can shoot a little bit and play some defense, and that's might be good enough considering the rest of the team that we're going to put together. But I don't know. We'll start with like Eddie House. I'm going to take this Grizzlies offer. They're going to give us a first and a second for him. We get him off the books that way and save a little bit of money. But who else do we want to move? Like, we don't need this Leandro Sanchez guy. Is somebody going to give us somebody? I could just get Quentin Richardson. He's not very good at this point. But that's might be what we have. Desenga Diop. Isn't he a bigger dude? Yeah. Yeah, I remember you. Desagana. I can never remember how to say it. But as far as just like a backup center goes, it might not be a bad option to have a guy like him. I can take on Cliff Griffin, save some money, and get a second round pick, which could be kind of nice. And that might be what we have to do. Yeah, I'm going to take on this guy that's pretty ass, get a second round pick out of it, and then try to flip that guy. Like, who are our worst players? What can I turn you guys into? I can just get off the salary completely, get some more second round picks. I'll take whatever I can get for these bums. Where there's a long way to go on this team in terms of finding any quality players. Theo Radliff is at least like a little more serviceable of a player. I think I'm going to take this one for Diop just to have him as an option of a reserve big man, if you will. Looking at the rest of these guys, Brandon Biombo. Is that an actual guy? I didn't know there was another Biombo in the NBA. Like this guy here, another second round pick. Just gonna make it happen. Gonna keep flipping these things, getting all the picks I can possibly imagine, and then move on from them again. All right, it's time to start packaging players and picks to see if we can't get some more quality role players on this team. I mean, we don't really have two stars even, do we? Jose Calderon. That might not be such a bad option. He can shoot a little bit. He can play make. The defense is a little lacking, but ooh, Glenn Big Baby Davis, you say? Hold up. Why is he not like good at anything? Oh, come on, y'all doing Big Baby dirty. Love Glenn Davis. Aaron Brooks, my boy Slippery Brooks. He can shoot a little bit. Playmaking of the defense is going to be bad, but it could be another scorer that we could use to the team. Landry Fields could fill kind of that wing role that we were looking. He can shoot and he can play defense. That might be the move as of right now. I love me some Ronnie Brewer, but I don't think he can shoot. No, he can't. Kendrick Perkins, just not happening on this team. I think I'm going to have to go get Landry Fields. Welcome to the team, big fella. So the team as it stands right now, not great. But again, the quality overall is down amongst the league. But my concern is we still just have Tim Duncan. We have the one star. And then it's a big drop off to like the Jason Kidd, Grant Hill, and Roy Hibbert. And now Tim Duncan's a very, very, very good player. I'm concerned how we're going to acquire more talent. So I think I'm going to really need to start packaging these picks to make it work. So let's say I take Anthony Parker, right? I go to my draft picks. I put both of these in there. What can I get now for him? I can get Ben Gordon, who's a walking bucket, and I get a first round pick back. That could be interesting. He might be a good sim player. Jose Calderon, Mike Miller, Mo Spates, Mo Buckets, and Shane Battier. I get a little bit of defense and some shooting there, which could be nice. Do I want Shane Battier? Do I want Ben Gordon? Calderon might be better than all of them, and it's just a pick swap then. Maybe I go with Calderon, but he's also a lot of money. I don't want Reggie Evans because all he does is this right here, which is cool, but not what I'm trying to do with this team. I think I'm going to take the one for Shane Battier. I like Shane Battier as a player, and I get an unprotected pick back. So let's see where that leaves us now. We're very slim at like the guard position right now. So I need to go find us another guard. I'm bringing in these dudes from free agency too, just just cuz I need other bodies to trade. So hopefully we can flip those guys into something like, so let's say if I go to like, I'm not sure what to do with Diop. Diop makes a lot of money too. Okay, no, I actually have to move Diop. But because of that, let's say I package him with 2 first-round picks. Does that give me something then? I got all these second-round picks I can play around with too. Ben Gordon, Jose Calderon's still there, so I can go get it myself another guard. I could get Marcin Gortat and OJ Mayo. Ooh. Okay, Mike Dunleavy and Aaron Brooks. Okay, I like the idea of having a quality backup center. Mike Miller, Antonio McDyess. No, I think we got to do this Marcin Gortat, OJ Mayo one. Yes, sir. So now the squad's looking like this. My thought is, though, I don't. How many picks do I have left? Because I'd still like to get another point guard, and I have 1 first-round pick left. What does OJ Mayo in a first-round pick get me? You know, or even better, let's go find the player we want. I think that would be better, and we're probably gonna have to go into like, if I could go into the mid 80s and find someone like, could I get a Manu Ginobili? Can I put this team together? Can I get a Ray Allen? Who would I rather have between you two? Like, what do I have to do to get Ginobili? Can I give you OJ Mayo? Okay, $3 more million we'd have to do. How can I accomplish that? I can give you this man right here, so you need another 1.8. I can give you this right here. Okay, so then you got to give me a bum. Who's your biggest bum? It's that guy. 472 more. Okay, I hear you. So is something like this even gonna work? So I'm trying to package OJ Mayo into something. I could get Tyson Chandler. Hold up. The problem is, like, because my first thought was I can replace Roy Hibbert then, or I could play both of them and move Gortat. That's not a bad idea, and just run an ultimate big man rotation. But Roy Hibbert's cheap, and that's kind of the reason I like him. Ooh, Psycho T. Love it. I could still bring in Calderon this way, which I don't hate, but it still just kind of leaves me. I'm looking to get like an actual upgrade. T-Mac isn't the option. It just isn't right now. Shannon Brown's not the option. Not Jameer Nelson. That's certainly better. I don't mind that one as much. Jamal Crawford. No. I don't mind this Jameer Nelson move, though, so I think I'm going to at least take that one. All right, so we're going to make this move here, trading some of our bums. We actually get Carl Landry and a lottery protected first, so we love that. So I think what I need to kind of do now is package these second-round picks with some of our bums and see if we can't turn that into something. I'm going to take this one here, get myself another first round pick. So if I acquire enough of these first round picks, see, these second round picks are starting to come in handy now. Oh no, not Landry Fields. I kind of need him. So like this guy Rashard Nash, right? All these second round picks are going to get us enough first round picks somehow, right? Give me something. Yeah, like this one here. I could take that. Let's see if there's anything better, maybe. A lottery protected pick here, 1.5 stars. That's just an unprotected first round pick. We will take that. Yeah, if I get enough of these first round picks, maybe I can go get us a second star then. So let's take this second round pick one more time. We'll go through the motion, move one of our bums, and see what we can't do. Believe it or not, I'm taking Kwame Brown with that move right there. But Kwame is not sticking around on this team. He is also on the move. Okay, I can get a first round pick for him then. Michael Pietrus, I was hoping I could get like a solid enough player for him. Or maybe let me hold on to him for just a second along with Carl Landry. Let's try and go after that star player right now. I'm gonna make this work, y'all. I promise y'all I will. I just need to find the right person to do it. Like, and we're getting into this territory now where, like, a Brandon Roy, like, I'm sure his value's probably too high, but we can give it a shot. All right, we're just gonna have to move things this way and see what see what we can find here. I could pick up James Jones and Jose Calderon. That could be kind of interesting. Um, yeah, we're gonna have to start making moves like this to bring in whatever talent we can. So now that I have Jose Calderon, I don't need him, but if I package him with the 2 firsts, what does that leave me with? Darren Collison, Tyson Chandler. Okay. That's looking a little more promising. Luis Scola, Mike Dunleavy, TJ Ford, Baron Davis. First round pick, Andre Blatch. No. So I think what's going to have to happen is we're going to have to move for Tyson Chandler. I'm cool with that. And then let's try to move. Let me look at my bigs now since I have so many of them. Let me look at them via Trade Finder. Which of you guys is the most expensive? Let's see if I can't move Gortat then for something of more relevance to this team. Gerald Henderson, Michael Pietris. No. Goran Dragic, no. I need like a... Ooh, Sean Marion. Ooh, that's not bad. Beno Udry again. Mike Dunleavy. Andre Blatch. Okay, Chris Humphreys. Okay, no, let's go back and let's get Sean Marion. Yeah, we'll take Sean Marion on the team. So if we ran a 9-man rotation, this is what it's looking like. We're starting Jameer Nelson and Jason Kidd. I don't really love that, but with Sean Marion, Tim Duncan, Tyson Chandler, you got Roy Hibbert too, you got Grant Hill that can kind of play both positions, Landry Fields, Shane Battier. How much is Battier making? Is this someone I should flip now then? He's making 7.3. I think I should. I think I should flip Battier because Landry Fields can do a lot for me for a lot cheaper. Hey, yo, I could bring in Shaq for a season. That might not be such a bad... I feel like sim-wise, that could be kind of dope. So, okay, let's bring in Shaq for Shane Battier. And then... I know I'm making trades. I'm trying to make this perfect. Roy Hibbert can go, and what can I get for Roy Hibbert? Now we're talking. Nick Young, Drew Holiday. I already like that. Darrell Wright, David West. Okay. Kevin Martin, that could be our shooting guard. Oh, I'm not giving up Jason Kidd for him, though. Hold up. Hold up. I could get Brooke Lopez. Okay, Nene. Gibson, DeAndre Jordan, Aaron Brooks, Shannon Brown. I don't think we're going to beat that Drew Holiday one. Joakim Noah. Interesting. Showcase DJ Augustine, Nick Batum. Yeah, no. For this, so I get Drew Holiday. I lose Jason Kidd. Can I give you Jameer Nelson instead? I'm technically giving up more. You want to throw me a second? Grant Hill? No. Okay, let me just go back. We'll straighten it. So I'm going to take this Nick Young, Drew Holiday trade right here. Now, what does the team look like? Jason Kidd, Nick Young, Sean Marion, Tim Duncan, Tyson Chandler. I can kind of live with this because we have a solid bench in Grant Hill, Drew Holiday, Shaq Daddy, and Landry Fields. I can work with this. I might try to do one more trade to try and flip these two into something else. I don't think I have any picks left. Nope, no picks at all, but I don't need these 76 guys just riding my bench. So unless I can turn these guys into something super valuable, maybe another pick or something like that, JaVale McGee, Mo Spates, I don't know exactly what it would be, but like Mario Chalmers in a first, like sure, I'll take that and then try to flip him one more time, but that's probably the best we're gonna do. I can pick up Luis Scola, so I guess I do it? What does that do to my rotation then? I guess I'm just not playing Landry Fields like that then? That's fine. Flip Landry Fields and then we get to simming. I'm going to bring in Shannon Brown then just to have another guard. I like that a little bit better. So we have Luis Scola, we have Grant Hill, we have Drew Holiday, we got Shaq. Shannon Brown's there, I guess, if we feel we need him. I'd say that this is the best rotation that we could possibly make. So, hey, let's get to simming. Y'all, I think we got something going. We're 45-7 currently. We are far and away the best team. right now. So let's take a look at who's playing well for us. What's kind of going on? Tim Duncan's being that dude. Sean Marion's right behind him. We actually have some pretty balanced scoring. Nick Young's getting us 18. That was a good ass trade. Luis Scola, Grant Hill. Okay. 12 assists a game. Yeah, you got all these dudes that can somewhat score. Yeah, Jason Kidd's going to get you 12 and a half assists. I'm not even going to mess with nothing else. Let's go right back to simming. All right, I accidentally simulated through the first round, but we won. If you were curious, this is what Orlando's roster looked like. Actually, not that bad in the middle here. So quality team we got by. We have Washington now. So who does Washington have? Ooh, they got Westbrook. That's going to be impossible for Jason Kidd to stay in front of. They got Jamal Crawford, Gerald Wallace, Al Harrington, Marcus Camby. That's a good team. I think we're better. Come on. All right, let's just work right through this. Let's just don't. Come on, I need y'all to get in this next one. There we go. Love to see it. Yeah, no, we should be wrong. We only lost 10 games all year. The statistical improbability of us losing at this point is not there. Philadelphia is number 2, and why is that? Because we gave them Jameer Nelson. They have Josh Childress, Kevin Durant, Jeff Green, and Roy Hibbert. Ooh, it's coming back to bite me that I gave you guys those players, huh? Do you have anybody else on the team that I need to be worried about? You got Birdman coming off the bench and James Jones. Oh, did I give you James Jones and Kwame Brown too? Ooh. Y'all got a nice little team, I'm not going to lie. Who's Kevin Durant going to be guarded by? Sean Marion? That makes me feel a little bit better. But Kevin Durant is unguardable. And let's see. Okay, we might just be unstoppable, though, because our big men are too good for them. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Okay, we're going to go mess with the minutes a little bit because we don't need these guys playing all these minutes. Let's give a couple more to, like, Tyson Chandler or something, right? Like, I can take some away from you guys, and I can give them to, like, Swaggy P, Sean Marion. I think that's probably fair. Let's simulate through this game. Give me that next dub. Put me into the championship. Oh, no. I don't want to lose this. I really don't want to lose this. Come on, y'all. I don't need to make coaching adjustments. I've got so many vets on this team. Come on. Pull ahead, pull ahead, pull ahead, pull ahead. How much time is left? Point game. You know we gotta jump in. Hey, you! I just did a bunch of market research, and apparently, consumers aren't smart enough to do the things that they're supposed to do without you telling them. You actually need to spell it out, or they're gonna do nothing. So here's what you need to do. Subscribe! What he just said. Just do it. It's literally so easy. And it's free. I shouldn't have to make a commercial for y'all to do this. I also stream on Twitch where I do different types of content with some of my friends. So you should go follow that as well. Hey, just show them some clips, dumbass. Okay, what do you give me? Oh, what in the wiener? Somebody's here. Javon, I found him. Back to the video. All right, what's the situation? We are up 1 point. We have Tim Duncan. They have Chris Anderson on him. Whoa, Kevin Durant taking shots right off the bat. Well, I'm trying to understand the situation. Look out, look out. Ooh, I thought I could hit him. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Swaggy P? No, we're not about to take on Kevin Durant with Swaggy P. Let's try and get a Luis Scola pick and roll. Luis! I was just telling people how we have vets and we don't need game plans. We've got so much experience on this team. Come on, y'all. Get a stop. I'm not about to let Jameer do this. Man, I loved Jameer Nelson growing up. I always liked his game. We're here. We're here. We're living with Jeff Green shooting that. That's why. It was a different time. Oh, go. Sean. Ooh, Tyson Chandler. Oh, he snagged it. Oh, no. Somebody stop him. Stop him. No, 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 no. And they have a 1 point lead. Okay. How are we going to do this? We put the ball in the hands of our best player, Tim Duncan, right here. Bucket. Timmy D. Bringing us to the finals. Let's go. Shout out Chips Ahoy. Did they have Chips? Yeah, they definitely had Chips Ahoy in 2010. Am I tripping? Ooh. Oh, no. No, no, no. Kevin Durant is so tough. Ooh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Give him that basketball. Go to work. Go to work. Go to work. Dunk that basketball, Tyson Chandler. There we go. I saw the mismatch right away, and I went for it. Come on, y'all. We need to stop. We're only up 1 point. Who can I sag off of? I can sag off of Jeff Green and play help with Timmy D. We're there. No, got the foul. Come on, miss one for me. 26 seconds left. We're going to want to go quickly in case we can't get a bucket. Because we're going to have to play the foul game then. Go. Go, go, go. Swaggy Pete. Run. What? Why are y'all moving so slow? Come here. Come here. Make Jeff Green play some basketball. That's Tim Duncan. That's Tim Duncan. Come on, man. Get a stop. Get a stop. Operation Stop Kevin Durant. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here helping. No. Oh, my God. Even that's too far for KD. Get the ball in the hands of someone else. I'll take Tim Duncan shooting these free throws. 1 second left. Do they have a timeout to advance it? I can't tell with this screen. Tim, if you don't straighten your feet out, dog, that's bucket number 1. All right, you can do whatever you want with your feet then. Yoink. I don't know. That's just what it looked like. All right. And we go into the finals. I'm not going to lie, I was so nervous when that ball went up in the air. Hey, little trophy ceremony there. Little premature celebration, I'd say. But that's okay. Look at Shaq Diesel. Right there. I see you, Shaq. Shaq don't get no minutes no more. He too big. But, hey, we gonna make it work somehow. All right, so we got the Timberwolves, who have the point god, Evan Turner, Luol Deng, one of my favorite players ever, Elton Brand, and Andrew Bogut. Yeah, they definitely didn't draft that team. They were moving people at some point to make this team. Who else y'all got off the bench? Jordan Farmar, Matt Bonner, Derek Fisher, Reggie Evans. Ooh. Y'all got a little squatty squad. I see you. They're playing 2 bigs off the bench. Do I bring Shaq back into the rotation just for a little bit? I think I do. Like, let me take a couple minutes, like, here and there. And let me just take a couple and take a couple from, like, Scola there. And let me just give a couple minutes to Shaq. Just to come in and be another big to help with that. All right, let's simulate the game. That's game 1. Give me game 2. Whenever we get to the finals, man, it's a breeze. Once we get to that championship, it's all running downhill from there. Hey, well, there you go. A little blast from the past. Let me know if there's a specific team you want me to rebuild from like a certain era or something. That could be kind of fun. But thanks so much, as always, for watching, you guys. Remember to subscribe, leave a like, do all of that stuff. Mostly the comments. I love reading the comments. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.